got the best in sparring?
I got the best in sparring.
If you're not doing so, you're not gonna be able to win these fights Saturday.
Get the fuck out of here. First of all, you couldn't hit me. You couldn't hit me. You cannot hit me, man. You know you couldn't hit me.
It's gonna happen.
Hey,
they gonna have the fight.
Hey, they know I got the best.
Here's the stipulation. Okay. Knock me out, bro.
He said, if we talk, you don't know what happened.
You gotta take a selfie. And I know you don't do.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So what you just heard was former unified lightweight world champion superstar boxer who is now a junior welterweight title contender and going into a massive fight June 10th. And that is superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez, who is 18 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, as he confirms that undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who is 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. They both debunked the notion that Teofimo Lopez Sr., father, trainer, and manager of Teofimo Lopez Jr., had stated that Teofimo Lopez Sr. stated that Devin Haney got absolutely rocked and blasted in a sparring session, and that father, trainer, manager of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, CEO Bill Haney, had to jump in the ring, call a halt to the action, and break things up because Devin Haney was severely hurt in the ring. And so they said that that simply just did not happen, okay? And because that didn't happen, you know, Teofimo Lopez has admitted that. He stated that they had a good sparring session, but he didn't rock Devin Haney. He did touch Devin Haney. Devin Haney said, "You never even touched me. You couldn't touch me." And Teofimo Lopez said, "Listen, you know something is going to happen sooner or later," right? So he didn't state that he rocked and hurt Devin Haney and knocked him out. He said that I did touch you, but that's all he said, right? And then there's a sparring clip that came out of Devin Haney and what's looked to be Teofimo Lopez, and that is not Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, they confirmed that's not him, but you can see in the photos that's not him. That's not Teofimo Lopez. That's somebody else that Devin Haney is sparring. And so with that said, you know, we haven't seen the actual sparring footage of Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. That hasn't been revealed, okay? But this is going to be an interesting situation because they both have massive fights on the horizon. Devin Haney is going to face off against Olympic 2-time gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko, who is 17 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'6" with a 66-inch arm reach. And Teofimo Lopez has a showdown. That Devin Haney Lomachenko is May 20th, next Saturday, Las Vegas, Nevada, MGM Grand Garden Arena. And Teofimo Lopez has a massive showdown just a few weeks later, June 10th, Madison Square Garden, against the undefeated, undisputed junior welterweight world champion, British superstar boxer Josh Taylor. Okay, so Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez are going to face off June 10th at Madison Square Garden. Now, keep in mind, Josh Taylor has been stripped due to inactivity of his WBC, IBF, and WBA titles. So he only holds the WBO title. But what makes it interesting is that Devin Haney, should he be victorious, as I expect him to, against Lomachenko, he says that he might move up. So Josh Taylor's 19 wins, no loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. He is 27 years of age, 5'10" with a 69.5-inch arm reach. So Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez are going to face off against one another. Now, the thing about this is, again, like I stated, you know, Josh Taylor, you know, is Josh Taylor is, 32 years of age. Josh Taylor holds a WBO. The way the World Boxing Organization operates is that when a fighter moves up in weight and they hold their title and they didn't lose it, they automatically become the mandatory for the champion in the division following, the division above them. So if Teofimo Lopez is to beat Josh Taylor for the WBO and Devin Haney can't secure a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson, he's going to move up. He's already on record stating that he plans on moving up to the 140-pound limit. So if he can't secure a fight with Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson in his next fight, then he's moving up to 140. That means Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor. He'll petition to be Teofimo Lopez's mandatory challenger immediately at 140. So Teofimo Lopez is going to have to defend that WBO title against Devin Haney. Now, it may not be the exact next fight, but it will be, a fight or two removed. Maybe Teofimo Lopez will have a tune-up type fight, voluntary defense. But for the most part, he's going to have to fight Devin Haney. So Devin Haney will hold the WBO title because he is the undisputed champion. Okay. So with that said, we're going to get this fight one way or another. Teofimo Lopez, again, they had the opportunity to fight Devin Haney and they chose not to after he beat Vasyl Lomachenko. Okay. So if you remember, Jeff Horn, he beat Manny Pacquiao, July of 2017 for the WBO title. Then he fought a voluntary and Gary Corcoran, which he won a TKO 11th round victory, and Terrence Crawford moved up. So in December, he fought Gary Cochran, in December after beating Manny Pacquiao. That was his voluntary defense. And then he was ordered to fight Terrence Crawford in June of 2018, and he lost a 9th round TKO. So similar situation. If Devin Haney moves up, Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor, then Teofimo Lopez is going to get a voluntary defense, which would be a light touch. And then he would have to fight Devin Haney, who would be his mandatory. Now, Devin Haney, when he moves up, he doesn't have to have a fight immediately. He could just wait till the results of Teofimo Lopez and his voluntary defense. And then Devin Haney can push for the champion of that fight, which would be Teofimo Lopez. So Teofimo Lopez, depending upon who his voluntary title defense is against. So with that said, Teofimo Lopez, his next fight, Devin Haney's next fight can be Teofimo Lopez. So Devin Haney has options. Devin Haney can fight, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, or Teofimo Lopez in his next fight after Lomachenko, because again, like I stated, he moves up to 140. He can just wait. Teofimo Lopez is victorious. Now, the wrench that can be thrown in all of these plans is that Josh Taylor wins the fight. Now, we don't know what Josh Taylor plans are going to be. Josh Taylor is on record saying that he wants to move up to welterweight. So he beats Teofimo Lopez. He holds the WBO title. Josh Taylor may vacate the WBO title. And if he vacates the WBO title, then there's no telling. Then that means Devin Haney will have to fight for the vacant WBO title, which it might be against Teofimo Lopez for the vacant WBO title, right? That might be an option, right? But Josh Taylor is the unknown. Now, if Josh Taylor decides that Devin Haney beats Lomachenko and then he wants to fight against Devin Haney, then that's a possibility for Josh Taylor, right? But Josh Taylor can move up and make himself the WBO mandatory challenger for Terrence Crawford, as he stated he wanted to do in the past and just didn't do. Okay, so that's how this format can unfold. But Teofimo Lopez can find himself fighting Devin Haney in 2 fights. He beats Josh Taylor, he'll have a voluntary defense, then he's going to have to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he has options. Again, like I stated, if Devin Haney chooses to go ahead and move up from 135 to 140 and challenge the winner of that fight, Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor, he can sit and let them have a voluntary defense, and then he can fight the winner. So he has options, right? So Teofimo Lopez is going to be limited unless he decides that he wants to vacate the WBO title. If he wants to vacate the WBO title, then Teofimo Lopez can vacate the title, and then things will be once again in shambles, and there will be a ton of confusion. So we got to see how that unfolds and plays out moving forward. But nonetheless, there's big fights on horizon, and that video of Devin Haney sparring, that is not Teofimo Lopez who he's sparring. And Teofimo Lopez and his father made claims that he hurt Devin Haney, but you can see that Teofimo Lopez has debunked that, and Teofimo Lopez has stated that that didn't happen. He did touch Devin Haney, but he didn't rock him and knock him out. Because if he did, he would have stated, I rocked him and knocked him out. But he didn't make any of those claims. So we know what it is. So first things first, May 20th, Lomachenko for Devin Haney, and June 10th, Josh Taylor for Teofimo Lopez. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram. Peace.